Predictions for JJK. What even happened last chapter? Oh, we got Tabaka, comedy dude, gag dude versus Kenjaku. And I was somewhat disappointed by the fight. I hope either that picks up and we get something that's like, oh wow, I didn't expect that, or we go back to Shinjuku and we see Yuji. I doubt that's going to happen, just because JJK loves doing like the part 1s, part 2s, part 3s. So we're probably just gonna stick with where we were, and fingers crossed we see some actual funny gags happening, not just funny faces. Like, we got one panel of like a funny face last chapter, but other than that, I was not really moved by anything that happened. So hopefully we get something in this chapter that moves us, and we'll do One Piece predictions when we get to our One Piece chapter. So without further ado, let me go back. Idiots, yeah, it's Idiot Survivor Part 2. JJK Chapter 234. 234, that's so wrong. Why did I say that? It's 241. My apologies. Jujutsu Kaisen Chapter 241. Let's get into it. An average university? Takaba? I think we're just gonna go with Takaba. Like I said, I have no idea how to say these names. I'm just giving it my best shot. If it's right, kudos to me. If it's wrong, I kind of expect that. So it's not that big a deal. Let's get into it. Takaba on the path towards becoming a comedian. You're late. You don't even help write the set. Why the hell are you the late one? We're running out of time before our next show. Chapter 241, Idiot Survivor, Move On Up. It's not even Idiot Survivor Part 2. It's Idiot Survivor, Move On Up. My bad. That's Flashback Takaba? Looks kind of different. Maybe it's the jumpsuit. Maybe lacking the jumpsuit is why he looks so different. Same shit, different day. You reek of booze. Whatever, let's start. Author notes: that moment when you realize the higher up you've been waiting is a black belt in karate. Oh, you kept waiting. It's a black belt in karate. Talk about tense. Question mark? I don't know what he's talking about. Yo, species, non-native food. Vegetative? Oh yeah. Right? Oh, right, yeah. The rapper bit. I was confused on what that. Yo, species, non-native food, vegetative? Oh, never mind, that does rhyme. I was saying maybe that rhymes in Japanese, but non-native, vegetative does rhyme, but why? I would have to ask. Not ringing a bell? My bad. You don't give a damn, do you? I do. Then really apologize. None of this my bad crap. Say I'm sorry. He's just like me. You will never, I'm not gonna say never, because sometimes I do be sorry. But the vast majority of the time, you're gonna catch me with my bad, my fault, my apologies. But I have to like really be remorseful for me to say it straight up, I'm sorry. Most people are not gonna get that out of me. It's the ego. Character fall, but we ball. You're the one setting example of how to be a complete antisocial asshole. What the hell? Why are they cussing so much? They don't normally cuss this much. LMAO, today's JJK chapter. Is it a funny chapter? Is that why you're saying LMAO? I'm praying it's a funny chapter. I expected last chapter to be a funny chapter, and I didn't get that, so fingers crossed. You don't come out to drink with us. You don't even laugh at the other comic sets from the stage wings. I'll laugh if it's funny. It stinks to me that our upperclassmen leave us alone to do our thing. So what are you saying? You go out drinking all night and show up late to practice, hungover, all for my sake? That about sums it up. We don't even perform twice a year, and when we do, it's all overdone, out-of-date material. He got the Arthur meme, clenched fist. I'm sorry, your message is 3 more I'm trying to see Yuji box. You're saying we're gonna get this for 3 more chapters? At least that's your prediction? Oh man, I just want to see Yuji, or at least Yuta, or something. Anyway, let's get back into it. Yet, every time you open your mouth, it's just to yap about which chick on the staff you're banging, or what mysterious connections you have in the biz. You think cozying up to some schmuck who could have insta-killed by Ushijima, the loan shark, will magically make you funny? Oh, it's an old manga. I was about to say, why am I supposed to know what that is? I'm not. Use your goddamn brain. You're jealous because I'm popular with the ladies. Is that it? Bam. Rock this shit. I did not watch JJK's episode yet. I didn't even watch last week's. I don't think. Yeah, I didn't even watch last week's. I need to catch back up. I've been lacking. Excuse me. Bless me. But yeah, I've been lacking. I know what happens because, I'm reading the manga, but I do need to catch back up in the anime because the bathroom fight was hard. So I know the rest of what they're doing got to be intense. What the hell does that have to do with anything? I'm saying we should take comedy seriously, you dumbass prick. They're really just foul-mouthing. Like, if my mother heard me saying all this, I'd just be washing my mouth out with soap. They're just going at it. Doing comedy with you isn't fun at all. If we can't laugh at this stuff, why would the audience? Why did I become a comedian again? Overs? Mr. Comic Onion Splits? Got nauseous before he even started. Death would be funnier than this? That's a wild thing to say. An extremely wild thing to say, I'm not gonna lie. Don't sweat it. Pigs will fly the day someone makes 100% of an audience laugh. In any case, I didn't hate your set. Yeah? Why did I become a comedian again? I keep clicking off Twitch. Need to stay on there. We should disband. Look, let's just give it one last shot. How many more times can we give it one last shot? We're already in our 30s. Why are they still together if they've had 31 last shots? Oh, pause. Maybe they're saying their age is 30. Yeah, I just read the next bubble. People our age have already climbed the corporate ladder. They have wife and kids they're providing for. I thought he meant that this was like the 30th time they give it their one last shot. Nah, they're just old people. What the actual hell am I looking at? Someone explained to me why they have bird dicks. That is... It's a tutu with a bird. What is this? Why did he draw this? With cat ears on the top. I'm fed. How much longer? Huh? I'd say next stop C1. But here I am as a lone wolf comic yet again. I wish I could be a regular on a sketch show. Something like a MC on an idol show would... Do they mean MC like main character? Something like an MC on an idol show could be good too. And apparently C1 is a contest beside the best comedy duo in Japan. I don't want you to think I ignored your message. I was trying to read through more of this chapter. I have no idea what MF Ghost. What is MF Ghost? Is that an anime? What is that? I have no idea what that is. Comedy super friends like me know that work is often looked down on, but it's a pretty solid gig. I don't need a partner, and you get to test your skills as a comic by making girls who are complete amateurs seem interesting. Then those girls will someday show up on a variety of shows. And how much longer until I've told every joke I possibly can? Initial D? I never seen it. Can't lie. Haven't seen MF Ghost or Initial D. Is that like popular? Because I'd never heard of it before. Why did I become a comedian again? I'm saying we should take comedy seriously. Oh, right. I was the kind of serious kid who was always cold towards others. It's only natural most kids didn't like me. I was lonely and I wanted a chance to change that about myself. I wanted to put all my effort towards joking. I made them all laugh. I made them realize I wasn't a bad guy. It made me so happy. I made more and more friends, but never a partner. I do not read JJK or Blue Lock. I watch both the anime. So once Blue Lock anime comes back, once Chainsaw Man anime comes back, I'll be streaming it on the channel. But I haven't started the mangas, because I'm already reading too many manga. Like, I read these two on stream, but off stream I'm reading Black Clover and kind of Boruto. I read like one chapter and haven't got back into it. And I'm thinking about starting Kakurobaji. However, you know what I'm talking about. I don't know how to say it because I haven't read it yet. But I don't want to keep on stacking more and more manga when I can just watch the anime, because I love the Blue Lock anime. And I'm sure the manga is elite, but I don't know if it could be more elite than the anime, because the visuals, and I love the Blue Lock anime. So we're just going to wait till that comes back, and then we're going to stream that. But if you want to watch through my highlights or go to my Rumble channel, I have all of Blue Lock Season 1 reactions on there, and Chainsaw Man 2. So if you're ever bored and you want to watch some high-tier reactions, Blue Lock anime is right there. Man, I can't keep doing Manzai with you. What? Are you for real? You mean that? Slurp. His room looks like... Akira? The main character of Zom? I think it's Akira. I could be wrong. But it looks like his room before he quit his job. Just a complete hoarder. I don't know how people live like this. There's literally no space in your room at all. It's just shit everywhere. I couldn't do it. I don't know how people do it. If I were serious, I wouldn't be having this much fun. Haha, must be nice. Slurp. Next up to the stage. I want people to get to know me better. If they knew me better, then they think I'm funny. Then I wouldn't be so lonely. What even is taking comedy seriously? Everyone wants to see the goofy me, right? No, I don't think that's what's important. That's all offstage business. It has nothing to do with the audience. Huh? Is that any fun? Why are you doing comedy in the first place? I became a comedian because I want everyone to get to know me better. And yet, I don't care if you don't think it's funny as long as everyone else does. I went and said all that. I think what Ken-san said is completely right. Pigs will fly the day someone makes 100% of the audience laugh. Even still, he wasn't trying to tell me to give up. Is he about to die? This is a pretty long backstory for a side character. Is this the end of his story? I know we still got more flashback to go. Still got more chapter to go. But the way things have been going in this arc so far, I feel like he might be meeting his demise soon. I hope not, though. I wanted to affirm for myself. I took his words in a way that worked for me, and I gave up. I wasn't confronting the laughs head on. Somewhere along the way, I stopped taking comedy seriously. Plates hanging up on the wall? I don't know what's going on in this panel. Which just so happens to be a reoccurring theme reading this manga. So we're just gonna keep pressing on. Sorry, what do you say? Somewhere along the way I stopped taking comedy seriously because I didn't want to get hurt. Oh, back to the present time. He sees something. Oh, he sees him bowing his head. What? What a stellar form. True prostration? It took me until my late 20s to reach such a level. What? Wait, what am I saying? I'm sorry. Or sorry. I lied to you. I didn't think that it's fine that you don't find it funny, even if everyone else does. I just didn't want to get hurt. I put you down to protect myself. Even if 99 out of 100 people are laughing, I still won't be satisfied. I don't care if I'm stubborn. I want to make that last person laugh. Which is why I'll make you laugh so hard you'll puke your guts out. That's my brand of comedy. Is that so? Excited. Let's see you try. Get those big laughs. A perfect 100. Solid character build up. I like his story so far. Really into this comedy gig. And it's making his, like, before his curse technique just seemed like, something fun, something random, something out of this world. But it's actually giving, like, some, like, credence to it, I guess. Making it make more sense, if that makes sense. And I wonder if this is going to be like a power up for him. Like, really diving into comedy since his power is comedy. Is this going to make him more powerful? I guess we'll find out when we get back from break next week, because we're always going on friggin' break. But solid chapter. I don't think he's going to die yet. I'm not completely taking back that take. However, now it's looking more like this is going to feed into power up. However, power up might fall short and end up costing him his life. We'll see. However, I am more not dedicated, not involved, but interested and intrigued by this storyline. I started this complaining that we're not going to see Yuji and that we're not going to see Yuta. However, I'm kind of cool with it. If he can actually put some pain on Kenjaku, actually make him regret being alive for a little bit, like punish him just a little bit, I'm cool with this. It's a W in my book if we can get some pain on Kenjaku. And if we see that, not next week, but the week after that, I will subside my desire to go see Yuji and Yuta for at least one more chapter. It's good stuff right there. It's real good stuff. Average is about 5. I'll say the chapter's like a 6.5. Nothing really moved me. Nothing was too funny. However, it's building up excitement, which is what I was missing last chapter. I did not feel that at all last chapter, so I'm happy I'm feeling it a little bit this chapter.